This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone, very good evening. Welcome to Linux Administration Lectures. Today in this lecture we are going to discuss filter commands. So how to filtering content in a file. So I will explain some are very beautiful important commands. What is WC, what is the sed, what is the find, what is the grep, like that. All commands I will explain. Okay. So first important thing, I want one large file. I mean I need one very large content file. So that's why I will copy one existing file into my required file. So copy /etc passwd is the file name. Actually, this is the what existing file. That file we are copying to my file name with destination Java. So I successfully copied one file content into another one. What is the file name? Java. So now this Java file is the new file just now have been created. So this file contains now more content. Because I want to filter the content, I need large content file. So that's why I copied etc password file into Java. So this is the content in the Java file. Like, okay. Now the first important thing, WC is the command. What is the WC command? It counts number of lines, words, and characters. So you want to get a definition. So print new line, word, and byte counts for each file. I mean, WC full form is word counter. Word counter. It counts number of lines, comma words, and bytes or characters in a file. Okay, I have a one file. The file name is Java. So in the Java file, it's a lot of words, lot of characters. But I want to know how many lines in your file, how many words in your file, how many characters in your file. So WC space, the file name is Java. Then if I enter, so now in the Java file, totally 45 lines, 105 words, and 2511 characters, I mean bytes. So in the Java file, how many lines? 45 lines, 105 words, 2511 characters. Then I want to list only number of lines. So now in the Java file, I want to list only number of lines. Then it lists only lines. I mean it print only number of lines. You want to print number of words, then W is the option to print words. So now the number of words. I want to print number of characters, then C is the option to print number of characters. So now number of characters. Any two you can combine it, lines and characters, lines and characters, lines and words, lines and words, and words and characters, then words and characters. So this is the way to print number of lines in a file. Okay, that is WC, which means word counter. It counting number of lines, words, and characters in a file. Right. And the next important thing, you know that already. The file name is, the command name is file. I told you in the third lecture what is the file command. The file command determines given resource type. I mean the file determines the given file type. So like I want to know the given file is an empty or not. So how do you know that the file has been content or empty, or it is a directory, or it is a zip file? How do you know the status of the file? Then file is the command. So what is the file command definition? So it determines file type. It means status of the file. So then, for example, we have many files. Okay, Java is the file name, my file is the file name, file 0 is there. Okay, I will make it an empty file. The file name is ABC. Now we have some files. Then this file command defines, okay, the file name is Java. Java is a what type of file? How do you know that? So file space Java. So Java is a ASCII text file. Java is a what? ASCII text file. What happened? So Java is a ASCII text file. I mean it is a non-empty file. So file space, my file name is for example ABC. What is a ABC file? ABC is a ABC is an empty file. Okay, fine, it is an empty file. So now file space, my file name is for example cloud. So cloud is a what? It is a directory. See this? So the what is the file command determines file type. It is an empty or non-empty or directory na, zip file na, device file na, link file na. Then easily to find out the status of the file, which is called what? File. Okay. Then the next command is which is called paste. So what is the paste command? It is used to join two or more files horizontally with help of delimiter. With help of delimiter. I mean the definition of the paste command. See this non-space paste. It merge lines of files. It merge lines of files. I mean to combine two or more files horizontally. So that is the use of paste command. So how to combine two or more files with horizontally, I will show you. First, let me create some important files like for merging. Cat greater than my file name is like the file name is states. States is the file name, right? For example, AP is a state. Enter. Then Maharashtra is a state and Karnataka is a state. So these three are the what states. To save the file, Control D. Then at the same time, I want to create a one more file with name capitals. So capitals is the file name. AP capital, for example, Hyderabad, Maharashtra capital, which is called what Mumbai, and then Karnataka capital, which is Bangalore. Then to save the file, Control D. Okay, I have been created two files successfully here. One is states, another one is capitals. Then how to merge these two files? Then I will go paste is the command. Then first file name is states, second file name is capitals. I want to merge these two files. So now see that these two files are successfully merged. So then here, by default, each file line divided with one field which is called what? Space. I mean, space is the what? Default delimiter. Default delimiter. I mean, the field separated by space. So AP, Hyderabad, Maharashtra, Mumbai, Karnataka, Bangalore. Okay, I want to merge so files with I think it is a delimiter. So delimiter is okay. I want to keep both files with colon symbol. Then fields are separated with colon. Or I need the both files with hyphen. Then it is called what hyphen. So in that case, what is the D? D is a delimiter. Delimiter means field separator. So what are the delimiters in the keyboard? Like all special characters are delimiters like at the rate, cap, percentile, dollar, colon, semicolon, all are the what delimiters. So now I want to separate the what fields with any specific delimiter. Okay, I need, for example, at the rate. Then fields are separated with at the rate like this. Okay, you want to save the output. Then you know that double greater than any file name because I want to combine these two files. I want to merge these two files, but output should be on one file. I put output redirect to any another file. So then this is the what perfect output myself. Otherwise, this is the perfect output my side. So then I will keep it the what this output in a file. What is the file name? Okay, the file name is, for example, test1. Okay, then this command output redirected to test1 file. Then enter. See that now open cat space test1. So now output successfully saved in a file of test1. So this is called what? Paste command. So paste is used to join two or more files horizontally. That is the simple definition to merge two or more files. Okay, line by line. So this is called what? Paste command. But any file, any command output you want to save it, then you will use the what? End of the command double greater than file name. This is the what common thing for everyone. So not only this paste command, any command output. For example, wc, I want to save that Java file output. I mean this command output I want to save into test2 file. Then the output saved into test2. Any command output you want to save it, then end of the command double greater than file. That is called what? Output redirection. So this is called what? Paste command. Then, and the next important command is diff. So this is the very one more important option in the environment. What is the diff command? It differentiate lines between two files. It differentiate lines between two files. I mean the definition of the diff command is, see that it's compare files line by line. I mean you want to compare any two files line by line, then we'll use the what? Diff command. That is means the different. So it is different lines between two files. Okay. So when to use this type of diff commands in the environment or CMP command, I will tell you. First, let me finish the word, the command outputs. Okay, again I will make it a new file. Cat greater than my file name is file1, for example. In the file1, I'm writing some content, Unix, for example, Linux or Java. So here it is called what? Three lines in a file, which is called what? File1. To save the file, control D. And I will make it another file name, file2. So in the file2, I will make it again Unix, Linux, PHP. So I think you know that both files are same. And I will make it another file, file3, which is called what? Unix. Okay, LANUX, Linux. I mean it is a mistake. Then it is a PHP. Again to save the file, control D. Then how to differentiate lines? How to differentiate lines line by line in a file? Then we will use the what? Diff command. In the diff command, for example, file 1 and file 2. I think file 1 and file 2 both are same. The content is same, right? So that's why the output is an empty. So now no output means no differentiations. Then when the content is different, then file 1, file 3 content is different. Then what happens here? Yes, here in the second line, character number 2. See that in the second line, character number 2, this is Linux, this is the what? Linux. So now this is the what? Different, right? So you want to compare any two, you want to differentiate any two files line by line, then we'll use the what? Diff command. So when to use this kind of commands in the environment real time? For example, you have a one script, and there's one more person executing the what? Maybe run the what? Same script, or maybe you are executing the what? The same script in the another computer. I mean another server, but you are trying to execute the what? The same script in the another computer. Maybe you got an error. What is the error? You can't find even where is the mistake. Then better what exactly file? I mean the first computer script and in the second computer script, please compare it and please differentiate it. So then easily to find the what? Where is the mistake? I mean you want to differentiate any two files, then this is the best option in the environment. When You want to differentiate line by line. Okay, sir, line by line, okay, but I want to compare character by character. I mean, it is called what? Byte by byte. You have any option to compare byte by byte? Yes, which is one more command. That is called what? CMP command. It compares two files, character by character. I mean, byte by byte. So easily to compare two files byte by byte. See this. In the CMP command, for example, file 1 and file 2. Even when the file content are same, when the file contents are same, output is an empty. But when the content is different, in the CMP command, com- it compares character by character. I mean byte by byte. See that file 1, file 3 differ. Where is the difference? In the byte 7, line number 2 is the different. Correct. See that 1, 2, 3, 4. Now enter 5. L 6. I is the 7. That's why byte 7, line number 2, it is the one different. So you will differentiate line by line and also byte by byte. Two beautiful commands. One is diff command, another one is CMP command. Right. So next command is CUT command. Cut. The command name is cut. What is the cut command? It divides a string or output. It divides string or output. I mean, you want to retrieve field separator. I mean, you want to retrieve any specific fields. For example, I have a one employee table, employee ID, employee number, employee salary, employee designation. But I want to list only employee designation field. I want to list only employee names. Then the field, I mean, you want to retrieve any specific fields, then we'll use the word cut command. So what is the definition of the cut command? See this. It removes sections from each line of file. Sections, I mean first section, second section, third section, fourth section, like that we will retrieve it. Okay, this is also beautiful command. Okay, first let me create a one file. The file name is, for example, employee. Okay, I'm making the word employee file. So in the employee file, it is called what? Employee name is the first one, and each field separated with tab key, guys. Tab, press the tab key, and employee salary, and then okay, first employee ID, employee name, employee salary. Okay, so then employee designation. Okay, four fields are there. I will make it employee ID 101, employee name, for example, A, employee salary is 10K, employee designation is maybe developer. Okay, developer, and employee number 102, employee name B. So the employee salary is 15K. Then he is a maybe engineer. Okay, then employee number 3, name C. It is for what? 8K salary. Maybe he is a tester. And then the last one, employee number 4, and he is a D. The salary name is 20K. Maybe he is a senior engineer. Senior engineer. Okay, to save the file, control D. Then how to field separator with help of cut command. Okay, then for example, cut is the command, like hyphen f field separator. That field is one, and which file I want to retrieve the what? File name is employee. Then here see that only employee ID. That is called what? It retrieve the what? Fields. I mean column separator, line separator. Okay, I want to list one comma third line. Then it listed employee ID and employee salary. Right? So like that, easily to retrieve the what? field separator with help of the cut command. So F for field. So you want to retrieve any characters, then C is the option, then C1, first character only. Then it is called what? First character only. I want first and third characters only. Then it is a first and third character. 101, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, like that. Okay, so this is called what? Cut command. What is the cut command here? So cut is the what? Remove sections from each line of files. So it removes sections each line of file. Right. So next command is, it is a tr command. So tr is a translating character by character in a file. Translating character by character. So character by character means, okay, like I will show you the definition one more time. So it translate or delete characters. It translate or delete characters. So in these characters, the very important option is hyper F. F for what? Squeeze. F for what? Squeeze. SQUEEZE. I will tell you what is the squeeze option. Examples of TR command. So now let me create one more new file. Cat greater than. What is the file name? The file name is um, like test is the file name. Okay, in the test file, I'm writing the content. Hi, this is a sample text file. Okay, this is a sample text file. Control D to save. Okay, the file is ready. Okay, this file contains, like sometimes it is a one space bar or two space bars, more space bars of each word, right? So now the tr command what says, it translates character by character. Okay, in a file where A, E, I, O, U characters, I mean vowels. So these are all characters to replace with capital A, E, I, O, U in a file of, the file name is test. The file name is test. But this tr command required less than file name because it is a word to read a output from this file. That file name is test. Input read from test file. So now the tr replace in a file test AEIOU are replaced with capital AEIOU. Then enter. See that all AEIOU words are replaced with this. And sometimes in the environment what happen, you want to replace the word all characters lowercase to uppercase. The entire document I want to replace with lowercase to uppercase. Then easily to replace the characters with the lower to upper. With the uppercase to lowercase means that is called what? Fast upper. Then it is called what? Lower reverse. But remember one thing, your original file is same, but here your original file is same, but you want this output, then you can redirect the what output into any new file. Okay, I told you just now what is that squeeze. So how to squeeze a file? So squeezing means, like in a document some words are maintained two or more space bars. I mean, I want entire document maintain one space bar in each line, one space bar of word to word. So then tr hyphen s for squeeze. This is the good option. Like open the double quotes. In the double quotes, give the what one space. Then what is the file name? The file name is test. So now see that output. Yes, the each word maintain one space bar. That is called what? Squeeze. Squeeze means what? It reduces the what spaces between words. Okay. So sir, this is my perfect output. I want to save this output. Then what to do? Yes, the double greater than. Okay, I want to save this output in a test one file. Now the output in the what? Test one file. So now I, this is a what? Sample text file. But your original file is same, right? The test file is common. But I don't replace the original file. Okay, I replace it with I saved the what output in a new file which is called what test file. So this is called what? tr command. It translates character by character in a file. Okay, perfect. And the next important command, which is called
Sir,
what?
I have small doubt. Hello.
Yeah, tell
Previous
me.
cut option is there. In previous
Uh,
option, cut option is there. There's a row is cutting. Okay. In case I want to delete the column, so how that?
but one more command is there. Then I will tell you. Sed command is there. Maybe tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
Right. So now head is the command. So what is the head command? It print top n lines of your file. It print top n lines of your file. For example, man space header. What is the head? Output the word first part of files. First part. I mean, it print top n lines of your file. For example, in your file cat space java, we have more lines are there, but I don't want all lines. Actually, I want to print only top 10 lines of the java file, because head displays top 10 lines first. That is the top of the lines. So now it lists only top 10 lines, but I want to list top 5 lines only, then it is the top 5 lines. I want to list top 3 lines only, top 3 lines only. That is called what? By default, only 10 lines. Even more than 10 and less than 10 also it is possible. Then add, it is called what? Number is required. You want 20 lines, then 20. 5 means 5. If you not spell it like any number, then by default 10 lines. That is called what? Head command. And next, it is called what? Tail. So what is the tail command? Head opposite. It lists last n lines of your file. It lists last n lines. So tail space, my file name is Java. So now it lists only last n lines. Okay, I want to list only last 3 lines. Then it is a last 3 lines only. That is called what? Tail. But in the tail, one more beautiful option, hyphen F. What is the F option? F will open the file continuously. Okay, file open continuously. But now see, it's not closing. By default, it lists the what? Last 10 lines. So now file is what? Continuously to open. Because what is the purpose of this F option? Generally, log files troubleshooting purpose. So now you will use the word troubleshoot. Okay, this F option for troubleshooting. But how to troubleshoot, how to use this F option, I will tell you in the administration server level. So while server level, I will explain this F option, don't worry. To cancel, Control C. Right. And the next one is more command. So what is the more command? More will print the word content page wise. Page, 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 or the definition of the more command. File perusal filter for CRT viewing. I mean, you want to view the word content line by line, then we'll use the word more command. To view the content line by line, then more command. See, for example, in the Java file, more content. To view beginning to ending means not possible. This monitor can view okay 20 lines or 50 lines only. So now we want to watch that file from beginning to ending. Then we will use the word scroll up and scroll down, like you can watch from beginning to ending. Okay, I don't want like that. So more, the file name is more, the file name is, for example, Java. Then enter. See that the content displays with 73%. So file open from beginning. So now you can watch the content from beginning. You want to watch line by line, press the enter key. So you can watch the content like, for reading, this is the very good way. So now I press enter to watch the word content line by line, line by line. Once file content is ended, I mean file has been ended, it will automatically close. Okay, so this is the what? Second important thing, which is called what? More command. Even the same statement with help of less also. So less space, the file name is Java. So what is the less command? Even less also same. Man space less. Now it is what? Opposite of more. Opposite of more. So generally you want to watch the content. So less space, file name of Java. But one important thing compared to more and less. So more displaying content forward direction, but less is what even support for reverse direction. I mean, so file open and it is called what end of the file, but it is not closed. See that in the more automatically file has been closed, but here is what oh file you are the ending. So even you want to revert, I mean scroll up means then B is the option to backward position again. So F is the option to forward. I mean content we can view forward direction and backward direction also. But how to close the file? Even Q is the option to quit a file. Q to quit. So that is called what? More and less command. File watching purpose only, content reading purpose. Okay, next the very important command even in the scripting languages, which is called what? Echo. 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 Echo means it prints a line of text. It prints a line of text. A line of text. So what is meant by a line of text? Guys, you know that in the programming languages, what is the scanf? What is the printf? So printf is the command, is the statement. I mean, you want to print any statements in the C, C++, Java, .NET. In the programming languages, people are using printf is the command. In the Python languages, print is the command. But in the Linux shell scripting languages, echo is the command. Echo means it prints a line of text. Okay, I want to print, okay, this is a Raju. Then what is output? This is a Raju only. So in the scripting languages, you want to print any statements, then we'll use the word echo command. Echo prints a line of text. For example, I want to print the statement echo like, sir, today I want to print like this message. Today date is like date only. What is the output? Today date is data. So generally I want to print the message instead of date command output. Instead of date command I want to read the output of the date command. Generally what is the output of the date command? So the date command output is Monday August 8th 7:39 is the timer. Now I want to read this output here. So then that statement is correct. So then what to do? In the echo command actually, even not in the echo command, what happened? After echo command, whatever you write, so like everything is same to it will print it. So that same thing it will print it. Okay, so now here it is called what? Echo. So now after that, if you print something names, then it will like same thing it will print it. So now that's why here if I print today date is data, then what is output? Today date is date only. But I want to read the what? The command output of data. So like how to print it, which is very important. Command substitute operator is there. Command substitute operator is there. What is the command substitute operator? If I write backtick. Here is the word. Please add the word backtick. It is not a single quote. Backtick. This backtick is available on the tilde symbol. So in the key of tilde. Tilde symbol means this is. Okay. So in the tilde symbol. So now today date is date. Then if I enter, so what happens here? So the print output is today date is not data. And the date is what instead of Monday, August 8th like this. Okay, just 1 second guys. right? So this is the what command substitute operator. So instead of the string, I mean like echo, like after writing um, enter a value 1. So now if I enter the word value 1, then how to print it? Echo is the what option to print it, enter a value 1. So like that you want to print any statements, you will use the what echo command. But one thing very important, that is the what command substitute operator, which is called what backtick. So for example, okay, today, okay, my login username is my login username is Raju. I specified what my login username is Raju, or it is called what? My login username is router. What is the output? My login username is router. But how to print this root? Then don't write the word root like that. Okay, I want to print the word command output from this shell. Then how to write it backtick? How to print the login username? Who am I? Then it will print read the word my login username is root. Then what is the computer name? So like that you will use the word echo command. It prints a line of text. So when will we use the word backtick for the string? I mean here the one more important thing. So I am writing the word string name. Okay, Raju. Okay, so now in the Raju backtick I specified. Then what happened here? So it will print my login username is. Then the OS treated Raju as a commander because I kept this command with backtick. This command with backtick. So when will we keep it a backtick for the string? Then that string act as a command. Then what happens is Raju command not found because Raju the computer thinks Raju is a command because I kept the word backtick. Okay, please remember. So instead of backtick, you will write the word commands. My login username is logname. What is the logname? Root, like that. So this is called echo command. And the next command is like how to execute multiple commands, how to combine multiple commands. So these are the, very important thing in the environment, so especially for writing shell scripts. Okay, the first thing is semicolon. What is the semicolon? Actually, semicolon is the option to execute two or more commands in a single line. But semicolon act as a independent command. Semicolon option is a what? Independent option. It is an independent option. Okay. For example, how to use the semicolon? Sir, I want to execute three or more commands in a single line output. Okay. For example, date command, semicolon, and pwd command, then semicolon, and then my username is who am I. Then these three commands I want to execute in a single line. So first it will execute date command, then it will execute pwd command, then it will execute who am I command. See this? So now first command, second command, third command output. Because first command is date, that date command output. Pwd, that pwd command output. Who am I, that who am I output. Okay, in this case, please understand one important thing. What is the case? For example, I am writing pwd dd. Maybe the command is mistake here. So actually pwd is there, pwd d is not there. Then what happens here? The first command successfully executed, but what about second command? The second command not found because there is no command with name pwd. So you will try with similar to pwd. Okay, the third command is successfully execute rotor. I mean, this semicolon is a word, independent option. Everything will execute. I mean, each and every command will execute independently. Every command will execute independently. Then one more option in the shell scripts in Linux, which is called what? double ampersandile. So almost many people are facing this double ampersandile option. Even in the DevOps or AWS, they are running the what with double ampersandile commands. But don't know people what is the use of double ampersandile. Now please understand, even double ampersandile also to execute two or more commands in a single line statement. In a single line statement. Okay, I want to execute the what same commands with double ampersandile and pwd, then double ampersandile, then who am I. I'm executing again three commands. See that the output is same. Again, the day semicolon double ampersandile is what both are same. Almost commands are correct, both are same. But one important thing, double ampersandile is not an independent option. It is a dependent option. Dependent option. Dependent means, for example, pwdd, it is a mistake. Then what happens in that case? So the first command successfully executed, but second command not found. But similar to execute this. But what about the third command output? Here we don't have any third command output. That's why this is an important option in NPS. Many people are thinking like, oh, semicolon is good, each and everything it will execute. But use based on use case, you will go for like this. What is the thing? My case is in the environment. Once system is updated, then only it will install Tomcat application. Then which condition is best? Then this condition is the what? Very good idea. Because the first command success, then only it will execute a second command. Once system is updated, then only it will install the what? Second command. But in that case, even the system is not updated because the first command even is wrong, but second command will execute it. So now that's why it is a what? Best idea. If the first door is open, then only it will open the second door. But even first door is not open, automatically open the second door here. Conditions like, so that's why this is very good option compared to semicolon. But sometimes semicolon also good, but why people are writing double ampersand means that is the idea. Okay, this is the independent option. This is the what? Independent option. Right. The next option is um, like it is a sort option. Yes, this is also good option. How to sorting file content? How to sorting file content? Then we'll use the what? Sort command. So sort will lines files. I mean sort lines of text files. You want to sort lines, you will use the word sort command. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use it. Okay, let me create first one new file. The file name is sample. In the sample file, okay, Unix is word, Linux is word, Linux is the word again, Java is the word, and again Linux is the word, and Linux is the word, and next PHP is a word. PHP is the word. Again, I'm writing the word Linux. Again, I'm writing the word Linux, and again, I'm writing the word Linux word. So actually, this is my file. So how to sort the content? So then we'll use sort is the command space the file name is sample. Sort space file name is sample. Now it will sorting the word file content. So now see that it's sorted. First alphabet ascending order. First Java, then Linux, then PHP and Unix. But you want to sort it with reverse. Reverse means like as a descending order. Then R is the option to descending the what? File content. Reverse order. It is descending the what? File content, which is called what? R. But in the sort command, the very beautiful option. So here, what is that? U. So U means it displays unique lines. So sometimes in the documentation, maybe repeated lines are there. So maybe it is called what? Non-unique lines. So many lines are repeated, but I want to eliminate all repeated lines. I mean duplicated lines. But how to print only non-duplicated lines? Then U is the option. It print only non-duplicate because Java is not a repeated line. But Linux is repeated line, but all are eliminated. Only one word is there, one line is there. But this is not repeated. This is not repeated. This is not repeated. These are the what? Sort type and U. So it eliminates the what? Duplicated lines. That is called what? Sort. S-O-R-T. Sort command. And now in the same file, the one more option. Okay, I have a file name sample. One more command is unique command is there. So what is the unique command? It print unique lines of your file. So directly it report or omit repeated lines. So report or omit repeated lines. So that is called what? It filter adjacent matching lines. Adjacent matching lines. So I mean in my original file, see this these are the what? Two words, two lines are same. Here is the what? Two lines are same. Actually I want to print the what? Same file. I want to print the what? Same file output, but I don't want to print repeated lines. Here is the what? Two lines are repeated. Same word two times are repeated. I want to eliminate here one word and print another one. And again here is the what? Adjacent line. In that case also I want to eliminate one more line. One line is printed like that. So then we'll use the word unique space. The file name is sample. So now here Unix, see that two times are repeated here, Linux, Linux. One line is eliminated, remaining line is printed. But here in Java and Linux again two lines are printed, but here only one time is printed, one is removed. Then what are the duplicated lines in the file? So now here it's called D is the option. In that file, what are the duplicated lines? So Linux is a duplicated. What are the non-duplicated lines of the file? Then U is the option. Unix, Java, PHP. These are the what? Non-duplicated lines. So duplicated lines, non-duplicated lines. But what is the difference between sort command and unique command? Remember, sort eliminate all duplicated lines because before eliminating, it's arranging alphabetic order. It is arranging the what? It's sorting the what content. That's why it is eliminated all. But this unique command not arranging. I mean not arrange any sort. I mean it is not execute sort option. So the same lines anywhere is two lines are repeated, two or more lines. I mean any adjacent lines are there, then it will eliminate it. Okay, so this is called what? Unique command. So these are the what? Just like the basic filter commands in Linux environment, file content commands, file filtering commands in the Linux environment, right? So in the tomorrow lecture, the I will explain advanced filter commands. So what are the advanced filter commands? Like the very beautiful commands, set command is there, grep command is there, pipe command is there, and like it is find command is there. So these are very important commands for the interviews. Even in the administration level, DevOps level, and cloud computing level, these commands are very important. So tomorrow I will take completely advanced filter commands. So important options I will explain it. So now tell me, you have any queries? Please ask me.
No, Raju
So
sir.
please guys, I think all commands are clear, right?
Yes, Raju.
Yes, sir.
Right. Very good. So these are very important commands, guys. So if you have strong knowledge of these basics, these kind of basic commands, definitely you are a good engineer in the market. I am guarantee. Even you are the good scripter as a self scripter Python in the environment, because people don't know what are the fundamentals actually. Directly they are going for advanced level concept like that. If you strong the what fundamentals, then definitely you will become a good engineer. Right? Thank you. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.